Hello, this is Draculus from server 736, and today I'm going to be talking about Eternal Land. Welcome to EL, everyone. The first thing that we need to do is open our Eternal Land menu. On the right hand side, it is this blue icon. And we're going to start with your Eternal Tech. This is a perk tree that you need to upgrade to increase your statistics. The most important things on here, in my opinion, are the extra March queue and the March size increase at the bottom. Note that to get to the next level, you do not always have to fully upgrade previous technology. If you look, it will tell you the minimum requirements, and what I did is I only upgraded the minimum requirements until I got to where I needed, and then I will backfill later. Also notice that there's a speed up button. For me, it's grayed out, but if it is not grayed out for you, that means that you have some speed ups left over from the last Eternal Land in your inventory. So go ahead and click that button and use those speed ups. That'll help you save some gems. Next up, let's talk about tribal technology. Make sure that you click donate down here at the bottom. You get these donated tribal tech rubbing papers by doing the dusty trucks, which we'll cover in a little bit. This is an upgrade to our alliance and will be critical to our success in Eternal Land. Notice that the donation times left for me says 1. Once I donate it again, it says next donation is 21 minutes. There is a cooldown on this, so you cannot donate all your papers at once. So make sure you come and check this throughout the day and donate if available. The expedition plan is rewards that we get for meeting goals as both an alliance and a war zone. Scroll through this and see what we have coming up. Go to the alliance and war zone scheme tabs and vote for what you prefer. That is what we will choose to give you. And these come out every day. So in 20 hours and 32 minutes, we're going to get to move items. Hooray. The expedition achievements are where you need to look to find out what you need to accomplish over the entirety of Eternal Land. There are goals for killing people. There are goals for farming. There are goals for helping to build. Just scroll through this and see what you should be focusing on over the next couple of weeks. The Alliance and the War Zone also have achievements. These aren't something that you need to really focus on as an individual, but take a look through here to see what type of rewards you're going to have coming up. The expedition ranking just shows the rank of all of the players and alliances. Expeditions. This button is where you look every day. This is what you need to focus on. This first tab is like Warzone. If you click challenge, you can be shown a list of enemies. It is preferred that you kill the enemies from different servers, but if you refresh this and you only see people from our server, then you can attack them. We prefer that you don't, but there's no rule against it. It's just like Warzone back on our server. Try not to attack the same person on our server more than once per day. The next tab is military support. These are campaigns that refresh every single day, and this is what you need to work on that current day. So today is defeat dark mechs and donate units. You can click the donate button and donate some units to get points. Once you get 3,000, that is the maximum that you can donate for rewards. You can continue donating if you want for the overall ranking rewards. The second tab that says campaign as well is just the ranking for this current day's campaign, and then there's the overall ranking. Chaotic Force is the world boss in Eternal Land. When it is alive and not dead like it is right now, there's a button that hovers over this guy that says go. You can also click go down here. It will bring you to the world boss. You have 5 attacks per day, not per boss, so keep that in mind. Once you use your 5 attacks, you will not be able to attack the world boss again until reset the next day. Rebuild the expedition base. Currently we're in stage 3 heroes. You can donate your blue shards and purple shards from your heroes and get these little exchange points, which you can use to exchange for some gold shards and some experience books and tech chests and purple shards if you want. Make sure you do that. That's a very, very easy way to get some gold shards. Lost treasure goes on all day long. This is the dusty trucks. You attack these treasure guards, or whatever these things are, and you escort back a truck. If you get back to your base, you get these rubbing papers. These are what we use for tribal tech upgrades. You can also intercept trucks that are on their way back. Do not intercept and kill anyone from our own server, ever. You can send an attack at someone from your own server using just one unit if you want to, just so that you can get your 10 intercepts per day. There is an achievement for getting 32, I think, over the entire Eternal Land. We prefer you attack the enemies, obviously. It does kill their units and it weakens them. You can find the enemies easily by looking at these lines. The ones that are going away from us are the enemies. The ones that are going towards us are obviously people from our server, so avoid those if you can. The arc happens every single day. We are designating these arcs based on the alliance. So do not send troops to an arc that is not yours. Look in your combat orders and look in your alliance chat and look in your mail and look in Discord and everywhere else imaginable it's been communicated. Send only to your arc. The exception is Arc 3, which is free for all. Anyone can fight here and anyone can kill anyone. The reason we're defining these arcs and assigning them to different alliances is so that we do not fight each other. If you lose in the arc, you do lose those troops. It makes no sense to kill each other and lose troops against people from our own server. We are on the same team here. Special resource area is not open yet, so I can't show you what it's going to look like, but it will just be around these treasure guard things that I was talking about a minute ago. They just look like farms. You get resources from them. The reason that they're special is because there's an achievement that you get for farming a certain number of minutes. You can kill the enemy on these special resources. And you can also kill people from your own server. Do not do that, please. But feel free to kill people from the enemy server. We just try not to be bullies. If there's only 5 or 6 troops from the enemy, it's really not worth it to kick them off. It just makes you seem like a jerk. And we don't want that image of our server. But there is no rule against attacking the enemies, so have fun with it. And that's it for the expeditions. Let's go back here. The next is the Eternal Store. When you get these rewards, you get both these ancient tokens and eternal signets. They can be used to purchase things in this store. So look through here, see what's available, buy what you want. The military tokens are what you get for attacking enemies and killing them. Using the military tokens, you can buy an ancient token. You can also buy some move events and some other things in here. These eternal tech speed ups are what I was talking about earlier that are in your inventory. These can be used to speed up your technology training. And that's it for the overview of really all of Eternal Land. Some things to remember that are going to help you and your alliance. There is no auto joining on rallies. So if you're going to be doing your terrors, for example, make sure that you set 3-minute rallies. We're spread out over our entire zone, so it's going to take people a long time to get to your rally, and they often don't have enough time if you only set a 1-minute rally. So please set 3-minute rallies. It's really going to help everybody else. Farming. If you are going to send some troops to a Mechmaster farm, please only send 3 stacks of units. And the reason we ask this is because these farms have limited space. You can only fit 2,000 people in a farm, and there's very limited farms. You can only build them inside of areas that your alliance controls. Do not ever farm on individual tiles, even if it's in an area that we don't control, unless it's Odinium. The reason for that is because if someone from another alliance builds a power station over that tile and you're farming on it, they can't build their Mechmaster facility, and it's not as efficient and it's wasteful. So please don't do that. And one final thing, Once you go into your base, in the upper left corner underneath your picture, there's this little icon. This is from the Pacific Rim event that is now over, but there's still this research going on. So every day go in and donate these little blue blobs, and also click on this button down here in the corner to research for this unknown Jagger. This is probably going to be another heavy trooper, so do this every day. You can donate 10. Do not forget, please. If you run out of those blue things, you can go back to our server to collect more. Otherwise, if you go around the Eternal City, you can get them here as well. All right, well, that is all I have to cover for Eternal Land. I hope you guys have fun. It's a very long event. If you have any questions, ask in game and enjoy yourself. It's meant to be fun. So please, everybody, have a great day. Thank you.